Check. People said that you were only a dreamer. They said you'll never, ever, ever be nothing. But look at you now, you look so professional. All the haters, put your hands in the air. Can you hear me now? I feel like celebrating this evening. Oh yeah, trouble don't last always. Never turned your back on what you believed in. Now, every day's a holiday. All I gotta say is sunshine always comes after the rain. The good life right there. Can you see it? Can you see it? Sunshine always comes after the rain. Work hard and party, do what I want when I want. You live it like you love the way that it's moving. Finally on the other side of the mountain, yeah. Always knew these days were coming for you. Once again, all the haters, put your hands in the air. I know you hear me now. Ooh, got no time to think about it. Ooh, get your money, count them dollars, man. They always gon' say something about you. It's alright now. We don't play those silly games now. Always come after the rain. Oh, can you see it? Oh yeah. Oh, work hard and party. Do what I want. Enjoy myself. Let me breathe. Taking the good with the bad. Trying to breathe. I'm just enjoying myself. I just want to breathe. Work hard and party. Do what I want when I want. Oh yeah. It comes after the rain. Oh, can you see it through the storm? Can you see it? Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm Omar Wilson. Soul music in the building. Please everybody log on to that oldwilson.com. That's my site. They got everything they got to do with who I am and where I'm going. Can't do it without y'all. God bless y'all. Good night.
Yo, give a round of applause to my man Omar Wilson, for real, for real. Yeah. Now, make that louder. We are in the arena right now. Introducing the honorable, the sensational, Cheryl Wray is in the building. Unbelievable. We got one mic, you know that. So we gotta work with what we got.
We do the interview like this. Me and Benny.
We'll have to bring Gavin up here. Where Gavin at? The Gavin chilling. He's like, I'm getting some chicken wings and all that.
Yeah. He don't like the camera. He like the behind the scenes. Shout out to my girl Spinderella, my baby. She's in the place.
Yo, give a round of applause for Spinderella in the building. We're gonna talk to her real soon. My man Gavin over there. My man Donique is in the building. My man singing Donique is in the building. Yo, it's crazy. The whole fam is over here. So what's going on with you?
I'm good. A lot of things going on with me. I got kids. I got a husband, and I'm a community activist. I got a whole lot of stuff going on, but I'm really excited about my life right now.
Yeah, that's what's up. I know Maria Davis touched on a little bit about community service, and this is something that I'm really trying my best to get into the community and do what it is that you guys are doing, because I look up to what y'all doing, you know what I'm saying? I know right now you got something going on in Queens. I want you to talk a little bit about it.
In Queens, there's an organization called Life Camp. Erica Ford has an organization. We got some Life Camp people in here. And she has a campaign called Bury the Beef. There's a lot of violence, as we know, gang violence in our streets. And it's not always the gang bangers that are getting killed. It's a lot of young kids that don't have nothing to do with it that's getting killed. So this initiative is to bury the beef between the neighborhoods, the rivaling neighborhoods. And something really interesting happened last night. She had an idea to do a mixtape. And in Queens, there's Far Rockaway, there's South Side, there's Queens Village. There's all these neighborhoods that have this beef, you know, and a lot of people getting killed. So she brought them all together. They didn't know they was coming into the same room. And she brought them all together to talk about making a mixtape, like the self-destruction tape. If y'all remember KRS-One, right, talk about self-destruction. And so, ironically, they want me to be on it. I'm like, okay, I'm flattered. But it's really just a positive movement going on in Queens, and we hope that it begins something in Brooklyn and the Bronx. And these guys came together, and it was such a blessing, and they put their differences aside for a minute to talk about making this mixtape. So we're hoping through music and entertainment and giving them a way to express themselves that it'll help bring peace to the streets of Queens. We gotta do it for the kids, y'all. Our kids are dying and it's getting out of hand. So get involved. Don't complain, get involved. There's soldiers like Maria, there's soldiers everywhere that's trying, and sometimes they by themselves and they need support and they need you to get involved.
Right now, what I'm doing is basically giving a platform to unsigned artists. You know what I'm saying? They here giving their talent, and instead of being out in the street and getting into trouble. So I feel like I'm pretty much paving the way for people to show their talent, for people like yourself, Spinderella, you know what I'm saying, that come out and show support. And I really appreciate you guys coming out here, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I want everybody to know something. And I just want to share this with the viewers out there and the people that's here in the live audience. I didn't know what was going on with Salt-N-Pepa at the time. And it was about a year and a half ago. I couldn't get no sleep, and I was watching the Word channel. And I saw you on there doing your thing with Kirk Franklin. How did that come about?
Well, I was actually working on a gospel song for the Salt-N-Pepa album, and I wanted him on our album. He was like, if you get on my album, because he was working with God's Property at the time. We did Stomp, and I had my 8 bars. And that ended up being like one of the biggest gospel records ever, so that was always a blessing for me, and that kind of opened the door for me to start moving in that direction.
One thing I wanted to know, when did you decide, or when did you say, you know what, I'm going to have a relationship with God?
Well, I grew up in the church, and I always had a foundation, but I never really understood what it meant to have a relationship with God. You know, a lot of times it's about religion, but for me, I didn't have that understanding. And when I got older, I was in Salt-N-Pepa, and y'all saw me, and y'all saw that I was having a good time and I was having success. But there's always a story behind the success, you know. And a lot of artists are going through, when you see them start flipping out, ODing on drugs, you know, and they don't take a minute to heal and figure out what's going on with them. It becomes a downward spiral, and I felt like I was going in that direction.